Hi guys, welcome back. This is Casey from thejoyfullotus.com, and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the week of October 27th through November 2nd. I'm going to be using my Halloween tarot deck, and if you enjoy this reading and you want a private reading with the Halloween deck, I am doing a special this month. If you go to thejoyfullotus.com and click the events page, you will see that we have a $25 Halloween themed reading that will be sent straight to your inbox. So please check that out if you enjoyed this reading. This is a universal reading for the week, and I hope that you enjoy it. I will be using the Halloween deck. So let's start off with the card for the first half of the week for Monday and Tuesday. The card is Judgment. And in the Judgment card, what we see here is a vampire looming over these individuals in the coffins. And this is a card of spiritual awakening, of sort of facing your shadows, dealing with or confronting the things that you've been avoiding, whether it's an emotion you keep suppressing, whether it's a situation you don't want to deal with, or whether it's just a simple truth that you don't want to admit to yourself. Now is the time to lay it all out on the table and face it. What you're gonna see if you do that is a very positive thing will happen. By facing your Dracula, your judgment, your demons, you're going to confront what scares you most and realize that it's really not as big a deal as you thought. You'll be able to rebuild, you'll be able to rethink your situation. I also like that in this deck, the Judgment card includes this vampire character, because I think we all sometimes struggle with energy vampires, whether it's somebody else in our life or we are the vampire. And what I mean by that is we tend to suck the life force from one another. We crave each other's attention and we crave each other's time and energy in a way that is really draining. It can be draining on yourself to be worrying about other people all the time or feeling guilty. It can be draining on others to have you feel that way. And when you are feeling low energy, or you're feeling guilty or sad or depleted somehow, it's really important to be aware of whether or not you're sucking the life force out of somebody that you love and who you feel like you need support from. You want to be very mindful of that. So again, this card is about kind of standing up to your own inner judgment, and again, allow yourself to rethink the situation and just deal with the thing you've been avoiding. And so moving into the middle of the week, we see a shift here. We're moving into the suit of bats, which, if you are familiar with the Rider-Waite tarot, bats are the swords. So here we see in the Seven of Bats a character who is sneaking away with a sack full of bats in this case. But the sack represents stealing something or taking something that doesn't quite belong to you. And the idea here in this card, which is sometimes referred to as the thief, is to, if you're considering taking a risk, if you're considering seeing what you can get away with, be very mindful about whether the risk is worth taking, whether the outcome is going to outweigh the possible downside of taking that risk. So you want to really weigh out the consequences and rewards here, and just choose carefully. If you're going to be sneaky, plan it out. If you are considering hiding the truth about something, really think about what the consequences of that choice might be. And just be very careful this week on Wednesday and Thursday about how you go about behaving in a sneaky way. So moving into the latter part of the week, the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we have the Nine of Ghosts. And the Nine of Ghosts is a very positive card. It's sort of like a universal thumbs up. Your wishes will be granted. Maybe that risk you considered taking on Wednesday and Thursday actually paid off, and because you were careful, you get to reap the benefits and not have to deal with the negative consequences. This card also just kind of means luck is on your side and satisfaction and prosperity await. So enjoy the weekend. Take inventory of the successes that you've experienced during the week, and really try to make the most of the weekend. I hope that this reading was helpful to you. Again, you can reach out to me by going to thejoyfullotus.com and checking out what we have to offer. I'm always available by email and the comments below. So please let me know if you enjoy the readings. I hope to be bringing them to you every week. And have a wonderful week and happy Halloween. Thank you. Namaste.